Hey there, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel and to another Pickacard reading. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Today's reading is all about how your person or a current person that you have in mind feel about you and their actions towards you. And it's also about if you and this person are not currently speaking and you want to know how they currently feel, even though they're not taking any actions at the moment or they will be taking any future actions. Now, to give you a quick rundown of the reading today, as you can see here, it's a Pickacard reading. So you're going to pick a pile that you see from the 3 piles that we have here. So we have pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. Meditate or pause this video if you like on the pile that you feel mostly drawn towards. Once you've made your pick, you can scroll right ahead to your reading. I'll leave timestamps in the description box below. If you feel you're drawn to more than one pile, please feel free to skip to that reading as well, and maybe you have any additional messages that you need to hear. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Hey there, pile number 1. If you've picked this pile, this is your reading. Let's get started. Let's see what's in store for you. So this is our first message here, and we have inspiration. Okay, interesting. And we have the number here, 9 and 1, 19, which reduces down to number 10. So 9 and 1 is a 10. And number 1 is all about new beginnings. So let's see what other messages that we get here for you. Let's pull tarot and see what we get here. So today's reading is going to be about the current person that you have in mind, their current feelings towards you, and also we're going to take a look and see if there are any actions that they're going to be taking from now till I would say let's do a 6 months prediction. I usually like to make those readings timeless because it's really when you pick, when you click on a video and you watch, these time in tarot is really fluid, so I usually don't like to timestamp it. So let's say this is going to be their actions towards you, starting from the time you watch this reading. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what this person or the person you have in mind currently feel about you. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands in the reverse, and we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So 4 of Wands in the reverse currently. All right, we have 2 more cards, actually 3 cards that popped out. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Tower in the reverse. We also have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. All right, so what I'm currently seeing here is, in regards to your person's feelings, I feel here with the 8 of Cups reversed, this talks about a person that is not able to move on. So I feel that the person that you're dealing with is struggling to currently move on emotionally from this relationship. So if you guys are not currently speaking, they're not able to move on yet. Now with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Cups reversed, the Tower reversed, they're trying to avoid conflict and confrontation with you at this time. With the Four of Wands here in the reverse, it also talks about, you know, the relationship not taking off, or, you know, a foundation that was not there when this relationship dissolved. And it looks like you guys are, it's very obvious that you guys are not currently speaking. There's emotions here, negative emotions that this person is currently focusing on versus the positive in the relationships. So I feel they're trying to avoid conflict with you. They're currently still focused on the negative aspect of the emotions, their emotions, versus, you know, the positive aspect and what happened between the two of you. And it looks like they're seeking new beginning, even though they're not still able to move on fully. But yeah, they currently would, they currently feel like this is not the right time for them to communicate, or that's why they pulled away, and they're trying to avoid any further conflict or confrontation with you. Let's pull oracle cards and see what additional messages that we get here for your person. Spirit guides. What additional messages? Okay, and we have soul tie. I always feel connected to you. All right, so like I said, despite the fact that they're not currently speaking to you, or you know, they're avoiding conflict, avoiding to take any action at the moment. But like I said here, with the Eight of Cups reverse, this is still telling me that they have not moved on emotionally, and they're still thinking about you. And here with the soul tie, I always feel connected to you. So I feel like because of that energetic soul tie, they're not able to move on emotionally. And they're struggling, they're finding it hard to move to the next level and just move on altogether. So I feel they still have that emotional tie to you. And then we have the shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. So maybe this person at this time, you know, maybe when you guys, during the time when you guys were still in contact, or, you know, still having that communication, there was a lot to do with their shadow side, and a lot of, you know, faults or flaws in their character, or, you know, in their personality. And that probably took a toll on their relationship, and that's why you guys are not speaking right now. And it looks like now they realize those flaws. They realize that they're not perfect. If once they thought that they were perfect, and they blamed you for everything that went wrong in their relationship. So now they're coming into this realization that no, they're not perfect. And it looks like, you know, they've made mistakes that they're looking into right now. We have irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. And this confirms the reason why they can't move on emotionally. And responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So it looks like at this time they refuse to communicate, even though they're thinking about you, even though they can't move on, even though they're emotionally connected to you. But they want to take care, they want to be focused on their finances and career at this time, versus taking more responsibility and want to tackle the difficulties and the obstacles in this current relationship. They know you are irreplaceable, but it looks like, yeah, they continue to refuse to communicate, holding back. So, yep, it looks like this person is clearly holding back and not wanting to address their emotions towards you at this time. Let's see what other messages we get here. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So it looks like there's a lot on their mind, at this time, and they'd rather just hold off all types of communication, just remain silent, not really reach out at this time. Maybe even reflect when they can. I feel like they even try to avoid to acknowledge their current feelings for you right now. I feel like that's heavily weighing on them. And that's why they try to get distracted with their day-to-day life, with their career, with their life in general, and just not acknowledge their current feelings for you. Let's pull more oracle cards here and see what else we get here for you. Group number 1. It's interesting how a person feels a certain way or have this deep connection towards you and still refuse to acknowledge or reach out to work on the situation. They want to leave it as is. I feel like they were not invested fully in the relationship when you guys first started out, and that's why I feel like they don't want to make the effort to try to correct things and come back and have a conversation. And they want to, with the inspiration here, again, like I said, with number 1, thinking that, they want a new beginning, and they want to be on their own right now and not really make any effort to try and resolve the issues here between the two of you. As if they're trying to take the easy route. So we have here the thinking man. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Could be their energy, or it could be that this person is very much on the logical, analytical side. They don't think with their emotions. They think more with their thoughts and logic, and that's why probably they dismiss how they feel about you. Rest and rejuvenation in the reverse. It looks like this person is exhausted, tired. It looks like this person also thinks a lot about you, because the thinking man is someone that, they're all about their thoughts and versus their emotions. Spoke too soon, but we have the man holding a heart. So, like I said, they could be. So with their emotions here, with the man holding a heart, they do have those emotions for you. They love you. They feel emotionally connected to you, but they're still weighing the situation logically and analyzing it more with their thoughts versus their feelings. Goddess of the Moon in the reverse talks about someone that is not using their intuition or just blocking their intuition altogether, and just, utilizing thought and logic versus feelings and intuition. Hostilities, I feel like there were a lot of arguments in the past between the two of you. And that's why this is something that weighed heavily on them. And that's why they don't want to come back and try to reconnect or, right their wrongs, or whatever happened in the relationship. If it was your mistake or theirs, they just don't want to work on it. I feel with the hostilities too is more of a person about their own goals and their own agenda versus someone that is really is there for for the relationship health overall, and just to really be fair and just in this relationship. I feel like they were just more about one-upping, or kind of, I'm right, you're wrong. Like, I'm not getting what I want out of this, so that's why I'm out. Like I'm not gonna entertain something that I'm not getting what I want from. You know, it's very selfish energy. And contract reversed, it looks like I get with the contract reverse is more about, you know, something that's broken, something that contract talks about, you know, a committed relationship. And I feel like this person from the beginning did not have the right intentions when it comes to, you know, having a solid relationship. They were all about themselves and thinking selfishly and not really have you in mind when taking actions or, you know, communicating with you in general. The temple path and strategy. So I feel like this person they just feel like, you know, they want a new chapter, they want to move on. They don't want to come back and really take a second look, resolve the situation, acknowledge the way they feel about you, even though they do have feelings for you, even though they still feel very, very much connected to you. They prefer not to act on these emotions and just take a new route. Let's see what additional messages that we get here for you. Group number 1. Let's get some advice cards. Spirit, what advice do you have for group number 1? We have yes. So whatever it is, if you guys were currently thinking about a question or whatever that you had in mind, Spirit is saying, just say yes. So it's a yes. Your answer is a yes if you were currently thinking about something. And here what I can see is, you know, receiving guidance from the universe. So trust your intuition at this time. If your gut feeling and your intuition is telling you this person is not right for you, then they're not. If whatever it is that your intuition is trying to guide you with, just trust the process and trust your intuition. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Like I was saying, answer, listen to your intuition. Your answer is a yes. You're guided. You're divinely guided. Go with your intuition. Go with your gut feeling. It will never fail you. It looks like you're a person that is very spiritual and guided, intuitively guided. You should follow through with your guidance. Your intuition will never guide you wrong. And just, you know, answer your calling. Your soul is calling you to listen to your inner voice and do what's best for you. I want to take more cards here to see if this person is going to reach out to you to try to fix the current situation. Spirit, group number 1, would their person reach out to them in the near future? I'm just going to pick a few cards here to see. Okay, it's interesting. We get the 10 of Pentacles here upright. So I feel like this person is going to reach back out to you after, I'm not sure if this is going to be too late by the time they reach back out to you and you had already moved on and considered a new partner, a new relationship, a new path in your life. But I feel like if they come back and discuss this relationship with you is going to be very solid. It will lead to the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is a very solid foundation type of relationship, very secure, not just on the emotional side, but also, as you can see here, financially. Ten of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards in the tarot in general. It's just, it talks about happy relationships, very solid, secure, very solid and secure partners, someone that you can rely on, someone that you're gonna grow old with. So I feel at this time, even though your person is not currently communicating with you, and they're trying to look at the situation from a different lens, I feel like they will give it a thought, and there's a possibility of them trying to reach back out to you to try to right their wrongs and maybe take this relationship to the next level with the Ten of Pentacles here. Probably propose to take it to the next level, and probably if you are not engaged or married, they'll probably propose an engagement, or probably if you guys were engaged and we're not speaking, that they might say, you know what, I think this is the right thing for me. They want to come back and take it to the next level. So yep, this is all I'm getting for you right now, pile number 1, and thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hey there, group number 2. If you've chosen this pile, this is your reading. Let's get started. Let's see what messages that we have here for you. I love it. We have victory. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. Wow, I love it. That's amazing. Victory. So anything that you're currently thinking about, if you're thinking about a particular person, current relationship, anything that you currently have in mind, or a current situation at this time, this is affirming that you are going to be victorious now or in the near future. So let's pick more cards with tarot here and see what additional messages that we have for you. Pile number 2. This is a great message. Now today we're going to be taking a look at your person, how they currently feel about you, and if they're going to take any action towards you in the near future. So let's see what their current feelings for you, whether you guys are currently speaking or not. We're going to take a look and see if they're, maybe there are certain things that they don't tell you about how they feel about you. Group number 2. Your person's current feelings for you. And the number 35 reduces down to number 8, and number 8 is all about abundance and wealth. So it's really a great card to get with this combination. Judgment. We have Judgment in the reverse. So I feel like your person currently is struggling to move on and also not applying the right judgment when it comes to this relationship. The Knight of Wands reversed. So I feel like this person is really someone who's in and out of your life with the Knight of Wands reversed. It's not somebody who is stable and solid when it comes to relationships. It's somebody that is very intense in the beginning, and then, you know, when their emotions are fizzled down, they disappear, or they get bored very easily with the Nine of Wands reversed. And maybe that's why they applied the wrong judgment when it came to this relationship. They didn't take the time to focus and cultivate this relationship. And we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Like I said, they applied the wrong judgment. They were in and out of your life. There could be a third party energy here. So it could be that they were speaking to other people while you guys were in communication or in contact. And there's like competition with the Three of Pentacles reversed. And in general, this person was not trying to work with you towards a common goal when it came to this relationship, or wanted to take it to the next level. They really kept it very, very shallow. The Wheel of Fortune upright. And again, it talks about their feeling, and I feel like their feelings are constantly changing for you, because the wheel keeps spinning. And when it comes to feelings with the Wheel of Fortune, this talks about someone that does not have consistency. So their feelings could be really changing for you all the time. Queen of Swords reversed. You could be dealing with an air sign again. And that could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. And I feel like this person is not someone they could be hiding things from you, not telling you the whole truth while they were with you, or while they are with you. If you are still in contact, I feel like they hide their true feelings from you, and they don't want to reveal the full truth about the relationship or how they feel in general. They'd rather just keep things to themselves, not someone who would communicate how they feel. I'm going to pull more cards here for you, pile number 2, and see what's going on with their current feelings. We have 2 cards here. We have Justice in the reversed. Okay. Again, Scales reversed. This talks about someone that doesn't have any balance when it comes to their emotions. And you see here there are 2 swords in the reverse position here, because they don't want to communicate their true feelings to you, and they don't want to keep this balance in this relationship. 5 of Swords upright. This talks about someone that is really truly about themselves, and someone that will not speak of how they feel, their intentions. Someone that's going to hide their true feelings and their true intentions from you. And they'd rather keep it that way, just to kind of keep the power to them in this relationship, and not really reveal how they feel about you. And with the 5 of Swords here and the 3 of Pentacles here in the reverse, this could talk about a person that also talks to other people while they are in a relationship. So they keep their options open. So versus focusing on one relationship and one partner, they keep their options open, and they just talk to other people regardless of being in a relationship or not. I'm pulling here more cards, oracle cards, to see their current feelings for you. Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. They're aware of their flaws. They know if they've made any mistake or not. They're fully aware. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. See, this person is really truly about their own benefit in a relationship. It truly revolves around them. Reunion. We'll always come back to each other. I feel like this ties well with the Knight of Wands reverse. Like I said, this person is always in and out of your life, and they feel they can come back. They can come back anytime and reunite with you, and you'll take them back. Very arrogant, self-centered kind of energy. And it ties with the Five of Swords, a person that's all about, their own benefit, their own gains. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. They can't decide who they want to settle down with or who they want to be with. And like I said, Three of Pentacles reversed. Looks like this person keeps their option open. Not just, reserve their energy and their love to one person. They keep their options open, and then they're indecisive. They don't know if they want to come back or not. They talk to other people. They don't know who they want to settle with. Forgiveness. They're aware of the mistakes they made in this connection, and that's why they want forgiveness from you. I'm struggling to get over the past. It looks like they can't move on. Energetically and emotionally. And they know they've made so many mistakes in this connection that dishonesty. And this ties with the Five of Swords upright. By lying, I ripped us apart. Yep. This person, like I said, is all about them. They're very selfish. They only consider their benefits, their gains in any relationship. They could keep their options open, not remain with one partner, just keep going back and forth in and out of people's lives, thinking people could take them at any time if they come back. Very self-centered energy. Group number 2. But let's not forget that you will always remain victorious. Because I feel like you would not, even if this person tries to come back, you will not take them back. They will try to communicate with you, with the reunion, but they haven't made that decision yet. So it's something that they're still back and forth with, because they're very unstable emotionally here with Justice reversed. And Justice reversed also talks about a person that, like I said, not in balance emotionally, but also a person that does not want to give and take equally in a relationship. Very selfish energy. All right, we're going to pull more oracle cards here to get some advice for you. Spirit, what advice do we have for group number 2? Love it. You got the Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So I feel here, group number 2, that you are surrounded by great friends, family and friends that do support you. You do have a sisterhood of the Rose. You would call them a soul tribe, your own community here that you can fall back onto. You get a lot of support from your friends here, and I feel like you're never alone. Even though this connection is not going in the right direction, I feel like you're never alone. And I feel like you're someone that very intuitive and in tuned with their in tune with their inner guidance and the messages that they receive from the universe. So trust the process, trust your inner intuition and guidance in this journey. I love this as well. This is beautiful. This is the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So like I said, regardless of the situation, what's going on right now, as you can see here, victory, like I said, is always going to be what you will be getting out of in the end with victorious, because you do have your support, you do have your friends and family that are there for you. There's a lot going on with you right now, and you feel it. Like they say, when it rains, it pours. A lot is happening at once, but I feel like it's happening for you, not to you, because you're meant to have something that's way better than what you're getting right now. So this is a very unbalanced kind of energy, and this is not what you currently deserve. So I feel like the universe stepped in and really, took the lead to kind of take this person out of your life at this time, to give you to free your energy for a better, solid relationship, and for someone that's going to be there for you and going to give you the ultimate relationship stability and emotions that you're looking for. Someone who's going to reciprocate versus somebody who's emotionally unavailable. I'm gonna pick more cards here and see what additional messages we get. We're also going to take a look if they're going to reach back out to you in the near future. Group number 2. Here, what additional messages do we have here for group number 2? So this is a woman holding a heart, another one that's holding a coin in the reverse, and deceit. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm getting here is whoever this person is, and if you're a male or a female watching, this person, like I said, had more than one person they were talking to at the same time. So it could be you and another person. If you're a female watching this, there could be another woman that was involved, and that's why we have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse here. Like I said, it was a third party energy. They did not reveal everything about this. This person could have had this relationship before they met you, and they were very deceptive about this relationship from the get-go. Deceit and the 5 of Swords are identical cards. They both have that deceptive energy. Someone hiding the truth, someone not speaking the truth. And like I said, you could have been dealing with an air sign, and with this air sign in the reverse is somebody that does not speak the truth, someone who hides things for their own benefit. So they don't tell you exactly what's going on, their full situation, what's happening, if there's somebody else that they're speaking with. They just don't tell you the truth, period, because they knew that they're a person that is not going to continue with this, and they were going to be in and out of your life in general. Let's see if this person is actually going to reach back out to you in the near future. Group number 2. Is there a person reaching back out to them in the near future? Spirit. Group number 2. So group number 2, looks like this person, like I said, did not make up their mind yet to communicate with you. I feel like they would rather watch you from afar. They could be looking at your social media. They could be trying to ask friends about what you're doing, what's going on. They prefer to watch you and not really communicate at this time. And here, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. They are holding off with communication, and they would rather not take any action at this time. So I don't see this person reaching back out to you in the near future, but in general, I just feel like this is a very dishonest person. So be very careful if they do reach back out to you and open up a conversation, or try to tell you something that is not true. So just trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance, and do what's best for you. Group number 2. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching this video. I do appreciate all of you, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hey there, group number 3. If you've chosen this pile, this is your reading. So let's get started and see what Spirit has for you. And this is beautiful. We have prosperity and number 3. So number 3 talks about thriving, talks about expansion and growth. Prosperity here ties very well with the current energy and number 3. I see here this fiery energy. So this also talks about, like you see this lady here sitting in a garden. There's a grape in her hand, and just holding that grapevine and just sitting there. It reminds me very much with the Empress energy as well, with the prosperity in number 3. So a lot of growth, a lot of expansion. This is a beautiful card to get. As this tree grows so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. This is beautiful. Group number 3. All right, let's pick more cards here for you and see how your current person feels about you. Whether you guys are currently speaking or not, we're going to look into their current feelings for you and what actions will they be taking towards you. Group number 3. Okay, we have too many cards that popped out. Oh my god, this is beautiful. The Lovers. And you have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You have the Eight of Wands reversed. And the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Group number 3. This fire sign could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Okay, and we have 3 of Pentacles here, upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I love it. You have the King of and Queen energy. You have the Queen of Wands reversed, and you have the Knight of Cups upright. All right. So I see that your person have very strong connection towards you. Both of you have this beautiful connection towards one another with the Lovers here. Seeing things eye to eye. Three of Pentacles upright talks about someone that would like to work with you. Someone who would like to work on this relationship. I'm not sure if you guys are currently speaking right now or not, But Eight of Wands talks about somebody that kind of is demotivated to communicate, or if you guys are not in communication right now, is a person that is just, you know, keeping their feelings to themselves and not really exposing how they feel about you. But here with the Knight of Cups, it talks about a person with a lot of emotions and offering their cup of love. So if you guys are not currently speaking right now, there is a very high possibility that they're going to come back and communicate with you. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, let's see here. Yep, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this talks about probably a relationship that you two had and you're currently not speaking right now, but they're coming back to offer you their cup of love because they still feel very strongly about you. They're very emotionally connected to you. You both are presented by the Lovers. So this talks about, you know, a loving relationship, both of you seeing eye to eye, both of you are very much in love, but it looks like communication is not here at this time. Something happened between the both of you, and that's why the communication stopped. Now, for some of you, there could have been a third party or another person involved in this relationship. So the reason why I'm getting this here is I have two queens. I have the Queen of Wands in the reverse and I have the Queen of Pentacles upright. And here's the King of Wands upright. So I have the fire energy here and I do have the water. I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles. I do have the earth energy here as well. So you could be dealing with an earth energy sign. So this could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be you or the other person. I have the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands. And again, this is fire energy. So this could be a you or the other person of a fire sign. So it could be Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. All right, let's pull more cards here to see how they currently feel about you. We have understanding. I see your side of the story. Okay. So if there was an argument, they do see your side of the story now. They do understand. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So even though they see your side of the story, they're focused on their life and what's going on with their financial situation and their career versus coming back to talk to you. Confusion. I feel unclear about where I stand. So like I said, for some of you, they could be dealing with someone else right now. This could have happened before they met you or after they met you, that they were speaking to another person and they're currently confused about how they feel. Chaser, I don't want to chase anymore. And I feel now they have this strong connection towards you and they don't know what to do. Unsatisfied, I wasn't happy the way things were going. I feel like that's why they pulled away, because new chapter, I'm trying to move on. Wow, okay, this confirms the third party energy that I was just speaking of right now. So we have the third party card. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. So this could be the other person that I was speaking of, and that's why they left this connection, even though they feel very strongly towards you. Overwhelmed, the stress from this is draining me. Okay, this person is aware that they made mistakes and now they understand your side of the story. Maybe you were aware of the other person and they probably told you that they no longer want to be in that relationship. And now they were very confused about how to go about this whole situation and decided they want to start a new chapter with this person because they were so overwhelmed and they just wanted to go back to something familiar or something they knew versus starting out with this relationship that the two of you see eye to eye, which it blows my mind sometimes how people can just sabotage their relationships and not really do the right thing. All right, I'm gonna pick more messages here for you, group number 3, and see what else we get here. Group number 3. All right, we have the woman holding a heart. We're going to also take a look and see if they're going to be reaching back out to you in the near future. Spirit, what other messages we have here for group number 3? Yeah, we have rejuvenation, rest and rejuvenation in the reverse, and the temple path. So like I said, I feel like because this person feels overwhelmed, they don't know the right path. They don't know where to go or how to, what's the right way? What's the right thing to do? They're very overwhelmed, and that's why there's a lot on their mind currently. This could be you as well, with that rest and rejuvenation in the reverse. There's a lot on your mind right now, and you feel like you've lost your path. You don't know where is this leading you. And you're the woman holding a heart, thinking about your person, still having that loving connection towards them, and you still have a heart, this beautiful heart full of emotions for them. This is them, the man holding a heart in the reverse. They're emotionally unavailable right now. They don't want to acknowledge their current feelings for you. Angel of strength in the reverse. They don't have the courage to, I feel like, leave the other person to be with you, even though they have that strong connection towards you. And this could be you as well, exhausted from the situation. We have the thinking woman in the reverse, third party energy. So I feel like we had the two women here with the fire sound, with the King of Wands, with the fire sign, and it again is showing up here with the third party energy. I'm going to pull more cards. One more. Yep, we have the storm warning. So yeah, this is warning you that this is something that you don't want to be involved in. It looks like this is a third party situation. Universe is telling you this is not the right thing to be in. This person is not going to reciprocate at this time, even though they love you and they have this connection towards you. Now, the other thing is with the lovers, it could also talk about choices. It could also talk about choices and a choice between two lovers, two people in their life, or two paths in general to take. The lovers could also talk about a relationship that's very sexually intense, and that could have been the reason why you guys were very connected emotionally and spiritually to each other, but that obviously is not enough to sustain this relationship, and this person decided to cut ties and move on. All right, let's pull more messages here and see what we get here for you. And then we're going to take a look and see if this person is going to reach back out to you, group number 3. All right, Spirit, what other messages do we have here for group number 3? So we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. We also have here Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So I feel like universe is asking you to take that leap and just move on and not look back anymore. You see this woman standing over a cliff and then, flying. And the full moon here tells me, it talks about intuition and telling you you're guided. Universe is guiding you to take that leap and just leave what's no longer serving you. Because creating heaven on earth, it's happening. I feel like you deserve something that's more, healthy in terms of an available partner emotionally, mentally, physically, someone who's going to be there for you and provide you with a solid relationship. And I feel like once you take that leap and you clear your energy out, you will be creating this new heaven for you, which provides you with everything that you're looking for in terms of a stable, loving relationship and a stable, honest, and someone who's going to reciprocate your love and emotions to them versus someone who's unavailable emotionally at this time, or someone that who's always been deceptive and lied about things in the relationship and was not fully honest with you from the beginning. All right, so let's see if this person is going to come back and reach back out to you, group number 3. Spirit, is their person reaching back out to them in the near future? Is their person reaching back out to them? Group number 3. All right, group number 3, we have the Ace of Cups. So it looks like this person is going to reach back out to you in the near future. If you want to time this with the Ace of Cups, it could be a month from now. I'm going to pull one more card to see what else we get here with the Ace of Cups. All right, group number 3, these 3 cards came out as well. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords reversed, and the Four of Swords upright. So I feel like even though this person is going to come back and communicate with you, I feel like they're still not going to be true and honest when it comes to their feelings and their situation in general. And they're going to again, be emotionally unavailable. They're not going to reciprocate, even though they do have very strong emotions, connection, you name it, towards you. Because the Ace of Cups talks about love, emotions. This can also talk about wanting to start over in love. But again, I don't see them doing so with the intention of having a solid long-term relationship. I feel like they might come and say that to you just to kind of have you, you know, believe in them and come back and have that conversation with them, take them back, you know, be in a relationship again with them, just that you see that they'll go emotionally unavailable again and not really be very honest with you when it comes to the connection or their true intentions towards you. They're always going to keeping things from you and not really tell you how they truly feel about you or how they will go about this connection, because I feel there's always going to be that person in their life that they're not going to be moving on from. This person could be married or in a commitment, and that's why they're not able to leave their partner and move into another relationship. This person can also be dealing with this Queen of Pentacles here, the Earth sign, and we have her here as well, the Queen of Pentacles. They could be dealing with, you could be the Earth sign, again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or the person could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, and they're very financially stable. They don't want to move away from what they currently have. Probably there's business that's between them, and they don't want to jeopardize anything to do with their finances, and that's why they are not letting go, or they're not breaking ties, or you know, just altogether move on to a new relationship with you and have that solid commitment, because they really worry about their career, their finances. Or this could be you that they still have this cup of love for, but at the same time they're still they're still emotionally unavailable, regardless of them coming back or not. All right, group number 3, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.